Really sure about that one. I think that's where I'm supposed to tell everyone. Our officiating crew tonight is Courtney Kirkland, Michael Smith, and Scott Twardowski. And what do you know? Maxey, of course, leading the way, tying his season high with 33 in that comeback win over the Cavs last night. Go to the big man, and he starts us off with a sweet swish on the...
What is he giving up? About 5-6 inches and about 50 pounds?
At least. PJ Tucker listed at 6'5", 245. Duncan Robinson, one of those aforementioned Heat players with over 100 made their offensive rebounds. And this has been an important point of focus as, again, the regular season winds down. Butler, give the Heat that many opportunities, especially Jimmy Butler. They're getting 20.
It's ridiculous.
And now make it 15 of 21, even though James isn't out on the floor tonight. Floater from Vincent falls. Jimmy Butler, former Sixer, looking to bounce back, no doubt, from his underwhelming performance as he drives past everybody for the jam.
Looking for Joel, 4-round one with Tucker fronting him.
Knew they were going to see a lot of zone tonight. Harris, that's a good move by Tobias. That's where he likes it, driving to the baseline, pulling up and hitting. BA. Those belong to Tyler Hero. Butler, tough shot, Milton's hand in his face, and Jimmy drills it. Paul Millsap, second attempt from the Sixers, doesn't fall either. Dedmon gets it ahead to Tyler Hero. Hero
no hesitation.
Pulls up. We know that guy does that. Another three for the Miami. Tried to tip it in off the mark. Here comes Hero again. Vincent to a wide open Max Strus, who nails it.
Everything going the Heat way right now. Doc has seen enough.
So we know they can come back from big deficits, but I think they got to stop doing that to themselves, right?
Well, yeah, and you don't want to keep on putting yourself in that situation because ultimately you won't be able to overcome it all the time.
Millsap, offensive rebounds, and gets the roll.
High school that year, so moving on.
Hero, off glass and
in. Again, when you compare the two offensive of the Sixer team.
Played extremely well, as we mentioned, in Philly back in December. Shake Milton, nice move by Shake. Shake picked up the slack. 8 points, a couple of rebounds and assists. See if he can replicate that tonight. Good ball movement again by the Heat. And Martin might have even drawn a foul too. No whistle, but he hits the three. With 7 for the Sixers and a turnover. Millsap with it.
Make Vincent make plays. Don't give him looks.
Maxey for three. There we go. And Erik Spoelstra and the Heat want to talk things over. Winners made. Tobias with 7. Behind the back, step back, tough shot, and he hits it. 9 now for Tobias Harris. Sixers on an 8-0 run. Adebayo slowed down by Millsap. Hero changes his mind in midair. Was going to pass it to Bam, kept it, and still hits the bucket.
Up in the middle of that defense, anchoring.
Milton driving, and the block foul called on Caleb Martin. Nice for Joel so far. 2 of 9 from the floor. Shot clock at 4. Tyrese step back, put on the line. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Tyrese Maxey with 8. Floor 5 of 6 from the stripe. He's leading all scorers with 14. Maxey, double clutch, and even 10 for Tyrese Maxey. Final 2 minutes first half. Thibault. Good follow by Furkan Korkmaz. 19 to go after this one in the regular season, but obviously all eyes on a very deep postseason run this year. Joel Embiid struggled in the first half. Good start to the second there for Embiid.
Everyone optimistic about what he can bring to the table.
Yeah, he was working up a good sweat before the game. Was out here early, working with a number of the assistant coaches. Vincent for 3. Maxey tried to get a hand to it from behind, unable to do so.
I don't know if he just circles these dates on the calendar.
In the bonus, Joel says thank you very much.
Just looked up and there the ball was.
Maxey, floater,
tough
got it!
Shots. That's a tough shot, but we will take it.
Adebayo hands off to Butler, blocked by Thibault. Quickly ahead to Reese. Tyrese Maxey. That's a goaltend. Count it. One at MSG, 28 in Minnesota. 4 straight 20-plus games. Looking to make it 5. Butler turning off glass for 2. 19, too strong. Hero the rebounds.
Good drive, but the defense made it pull up a little sooner than he'd like to. I think he wanted one more dribble to get a little closer. Couldn't pull it off.
It's back cut by Hero, and the floater falls. Doc Rivers wants time. Leaning up, not towards the baseline, so just a little bit of a miscommunication there.
First instinct's got to be in that sharp corner first, and then if he flares out of it, that's different. Hero, wow.
Over everybody. 17 now for Tyler Hero. Personal foul number 3 on Butler. Just under 3 to go.
Man, they are fronting Joel. Look at Adebayo, how far away from the basket he is.
The van spinning and finishing.
Sixers 5 of 27 from beyond the arc.
Green stripping Butler. Head full of steam for Embiid, and he gets the roll. Here come the Sixers. Under 2 to go, third quarter. In the steal category so far tonight, trim the lead to 7, and Green a steal. Good couple of minutes off the bench from Danny Green. Niang spinning again, thinking like a cyclone in the lane. George Niang for 2. Very soon. Signed after the release of Willie Cauley-Stein a couple of days ago. Zone once again from the Heat. George driving, kicking, Green for 3. Danny Green drills it. 4-point game, 38.9 to go in this third quarter.
Slapped away, I don't know about that. I saw an awful lot of ball.
Yep. Third on Danny. Second team foul already. In the fourth, Strus catch and shoots, and he hits it. Struggled in the first half, but along with Hero and Duncan Robinson and so many guys on this Heat team, Strus can get going just like that.
Whoa. Giving that man something to think about, hopefully.
Strus to a wide open Martin underneath.
Basing or staring at the ball handler. You've got to make sure no one slips behind you. That time Martin caught somebody asleep.
Green wide open, corner 3. Millsap out to Harris. That was all B-ball. Paul Millsap out to George Niang. And Niang pointing at fans as he always does.
Some contact, no call.
Absolutely fearless. Tyrese Maxey 1-on-4. Hero between the legs, off glass and in.
Too quick for George.
Hero. 21 now for Tyler Hero. The Philly one more time, March 21st. So heck, get tickets for that one too. Vincent rattles in another 3.
If we were a team, like if we were the 76ers playing against the team that played last night, we would say they would start to whittle in the fourth quarter.
Not right now. Tobias Harris with the jumper. Maxey.
Good job not fouling Jimmy on that fadeaway.
And then Caleb Martin read that one all the way. Doesn't turn it over often. So potentially a lot more after that. Embiid has it tipped away by Butler. 3-on-2. Hero. Adebayo to Max Strus for 3. And he hits it. And that might just about do.
Get that close to the Heat, and when they did, the Heat created separation right away.
Any positives you can take away from this one? Alice Martin hits another 3. No James Harden. Second half of a back-to-back. Down 20. Brought it all the way back to within 2 at the end of the third quarter.
We'll talk about that on the other side.
Chicago coming to the Wells Fargo Center on Monday, followed by the Brooklyn Nets on Thursday of next week. So